What is happening? What is up? NFL Week 5 is coming to a close, and we had another week of profit. I've got some free plays for you, but before I get into them, let's recap real quick, shall we? The play on the right is the SGP that I built out for the London game. Absolutely cashed it at a plus 600. On the left, the play of the week, Jaden Reed's receiving yardage. If you watch me on YouTube, if you follow me on TikTok, if you follow me on X, you know that was my favorite play all week. We absolutely cashed that basically in the first quarter. We had another profitable week. We are ending week 5 with profit. 5 straight weeks of NFL, 5 straight weeks of profit. Before I get into the free plays, let's hit the music. All right, coming back from that, as I said, I do have some free plays for you. So without further ado, I am going to throw them up on the board now. The first play that we're going to look at is an Alvin Kamara receiving prop. Now, I was able to get this line at 30.5 on Fanatics at a minus 110. Alvin Kamara has been great this year. He does not look like he's slowing down at all. The Chiefs are allowing the second fewest rushing yards per game to opposing running back at 57 per game. That is what makes me lean and prefer the receiving yardage prop for Alvin Kamara. Now, the rushing yardage is fine. The rushing and receiving is fine too. However, you're getting taxed on those both, especially you're getting taxed on the rushing and receiving prop. So his rushing yardage prop, I believe, is set at 66.5. Again, tough matchup for Kamara. Not saying he won't exceed it, but I prefer the receiving line. I think it's better for the game script for Kamara and the Saints. There also, the Chiefs are a much more middle of the pack in receptions allowed to opposing running backs. I also believe this game will stay close, so Kamara won't get game scripted out, as I said. And in his receiving prop is either set at 4.5 receptions, heavily juiced to the over, or it's set at 5.5. That leads me to believe that the books and the bets that have been coming in believe that he will go over the 4.5 and at least secure 5 receptions. Well, what happens when he gets 5 receptions? In games where Kamara sees at least 4 to 5 receptions, he has exceeded this line in 11 of his last 16 games. This is a big game for the Saints on Monday Night Football, prime time. Give me Kamara to exceed this line of 30.5, and I don't mind the 32.5 on FanDuel. You got to do me a favor. Like, comment, and subscribe. These are videos that have just been lining your pockets. Jaden Reed was the play of the week last week. Guess what he did? He cashed. You know who else cashed first? Stefon Diggs. All week I was talking Stefon Diggs revenge game. Stefon Diggs revenge game. Have you guys seen the video clip? You know I was talking about it all week. And guess what? He had 5 or 6 receptions, over 80 yards receiving. Any of the props you hit, I talked about them in the early video, early in the week that came out on Monday. You guys could have gotten the best value out of anybody on Stefon Diggs. We have been absolutely killing NFL. Do me a favor, just as a brief little thank you, just drop a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, and let me know, hey man, I cashed on this play. Appreciate you. Drop me an emoji. I don't care. It's just algorithm, but I appreciate you guys commenting. I love chatting with you guys. I answer back all the comments, and I have been receiving some wonderful message from people who have been cashing on the plays, and that's what it's all about. So I appreciate you guys. Now, the second play I like is Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce's receiving prop is 55.5 on BetMGM. You're going to get it over here at 55.5 as well on FanDuel. That is a minus 120 on BetMGM. You've got it over here at a minus 113, even better odds on FanDuel. And I have a little sprinkle, a little bit of a interest in his anytime touchdown as well. Let me just talk about that first. Once Rice went out last week, we saw Kelce get more targets, and he ended the game with 9, the most he's had in any game this season. I believe that Kelce gets leaned on heavily in the red zone, especially as they have been losing their red zone threats left and right. Pacheco, not there. Now Rashee Rice, gone. I believe that you see Patrick Mahomes go back to who he knows, to what he knows, and Andy Reid dials up some plays to get Kelce more involved. And I think Kelce fills, while Worthy, I do believe, will step up with Rice out. I think that Kelce fills the role that was left by Rice in that slants and get into the soft spot of the zone, something that Kelce has made a career of and done all his career. I think he goes back to that and gets more targets, more receptions. Give me the over 55.5 receiving yardage prop for Travis Kelce in this game. As a little bonus, not an official pick or anything like that, but as a little bit of a bonus here, take a look at Chris Olave's 60+ receiving yardage prop. You put those three plays together, you've got a very nice plus 534. Now, I don't know if we're going to cash it out or not, but guess what? We just cashed out a plus 600 on Sunday already. I wouldn't be surprised if we go back to back. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you appreciate the videos. Hope these plays line your pocket. Hope you appreciate the insights, if nothing else, to help you guys in your analysis, in finding your own plays. And remember, bet smart and win more.